If you could have only one dinner for the rest of your life, what dinner would you choose?
Pasta with ketchup and cheese. Steve's going to get that easily.
What is your claim to fame?
I studied music AS level with Noel from Hearsay, and I have my certificate to prove it that we both got an E.
What is your favourite film?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's the film I always watch when I'm not very well or something.
What were your GCSE results?
2 A stars, 7 A's and 1 B. And I got A star for RE, which is here. And my dad just commented on these certificates and went, "Oh no, what happened with music?"
What is the subject of your master's dissertation?
It's an LLM in legal practice, and I've chosen to write about disability discrimination, failure to make reasonable adjustments, and the public sector equality duty, and the pressure that puts on public sector employers in current austerity. Steve won't get any of those topics.
What did you wear on your first date?
Well, I wore this top on our first date during speed dating. Steve probably doesn't remember that. But on our first kind of official date, I wore a blue Bristol Rovers blue jacket and jeans.
What colour are your eyes? Brown. How many stamps are there in your passport? And for a bonus point, name them.
There are 12 stamps, and I'll just run through them quickly. There is New Zealand, in and out. Australia, in and out. Egypt, in and out. Hong Kong, in, out. China, Israel, in and out.
What are you and Steve most likely to argue about?
Me falling asleep most of the time? Well, that annoys my sister anyway.
What was your first job?
Oh, when I was 16, just before I got my GCSE results, I got a job with Boots.
What drink would you order at the bar?
Well, my favourite drink is Passoa, so Passoa lemonade. Or if they don't have that, Malibu lemonade. But really, Passoa lemonade.
Where are you most ticklish?
I shouldn't really tell you that because I'll end up getting tickled, but on my feet.
What is your PB in the half marathon? And for a bonus point, where and when?
My PB is 2 hours 13 minutes, unless you're doing this after next Sunday, which it might be quicker. And it was in the Llechley half marathon on the 2nd of March this year.
What is your quickest park run time?
28 minutes 11 seconds, and it was on a day when the gates were frozen, so they couldn't open them because that's cold.
How many times have you travelled to Lourdes?
Oh, this is a good question. Steve won't know this. 14 times. The last time was April this year.
Where were you born? And for a bonus point, name that hospital.
I was born in Cardiff, just about, because my mum didn't make it to the hospital, and in St David's Hospital, which is now an old people's hospital.
What is your favourite TV show? And for a bonus point, sing the theme song.
Neighbours, our neighbours, everybody keeps a neighbours.
How many children do you want?
Oh my god, I don't know the answer to this question. Well, when I hear people talk about how painful birth is, none at all. But I'm guessing that might be the wrong answer. So maybe 1 or 2.
What would you grab in a fire?
Oh, depends where the fire is, really. I'm not sure. I mean, Steve, obviously. I don't really know. I've got insurance for my possessions, so I don't really need anything. Maybe my shoes, my wig. I don't.
How many pairs of shoes do you have?
204, but I might buy some in this week, so it might be more. Who knows?
Is that enough?
Never.